The Bwindi Impenetrable Forest is a large forest located in southwestern Uganda in Kanungu district. It is at the edge of the Albertine Rift, elevation ranging from 1160 to 2607 meters. The forest provides habitat for 120 species of mammals, 348 species of birds, 220 species of butterflies, 27 species of frogs, chameleons, and many other endangered species. Not to mention that the park hosts a good number of reptiles. It protects 14 different species of snakes, and 9 of them are endemic to Bwindi. We were thrilled to be here and looked forward to the trek the next day. At 8 a.m., we arrived at a gathering point where one of the rangers briefed us on how we're going to do the trek. One of the things that we were told was the gorilla trekking experience is always unpredictable. He told us it may be a short day, or maybe a medium day, a long day, or a very, very long day, depending on the movements of the gorillas. After the brief, various groups left to different starting points, and this was our group moving to the starting point. There are other activities you can do in Bwindi National Park, such as bird watching, gorilla habituation experience, forest walks, and the Batua forest experience. Gorilla tracking started in 1993 with just one family of gorillas. So far, the Bwindi Impenetrable Forest has 22 families that are fully habituated for tourism and research. Not so far away from the starting point, we got so lucky we caught sight of a gorilla. This could have been just like 10 minutes from the starting point. The gorillas had come out from the forest into the nearby vegetation. The guide was actually explaining to us the boundary of the forest to the community vegetation. These are tea plants, as you can see, and the boundary of the actual forest. Each group that went out for the trek were accompanied by 2 armed rangers, one always in front and the other behind the group. These 3 men helped in clearing our way through the forest. We waited. And yes, the much awaited triumphant entry of Genja. He's a black back of the Oruzogo gorilla family. What a beauty that was as he walked past us. He's called a black back because he's not yet grayed on his back. And he just walked past us. It's evident that he is quite habituated. The habituation exercise actually takes around 2 years, they say, for a gorilla to get habituated to the community. The rangers and the concerned people take time to learn their habits, imitate what they do, to make the same sounds that they make, so that they feel comfortable. Every trekking experience is different. These gorillas move quite a lot, and they are determined by two factors. One is the availability of the food and the type of food they prefer to have at any point of time. In this, we can see the gorillas have come out of the forest into the community land to have the type of food they want. They're quite selective about what they eat. And two, they run away from the other animals, like the elephants. Also from the other unhabituated gorilla families. They're afraid to lose their females to other silverbacks. The last census of gorillas was done in 2017, 2018, which shows that in the whole world there are 1,063 mountain gorillas, of which 459 are in this Buwindi Impenetrable National Park. The rest of the 604 are in the Virunga Massif area. This male is concerned about the female who is carrying a baby. He pushes her to the side, warning her that there could be danger. The Virunga Massif area is shared by 3 countries, which is Uganda, Congo, and Rwanda. The weather here is also unpredictable. It could rain at any time, being a tropical rainforest. So we were expected to have rain jackets. As you can see, the terrain is not really friendly, muddy and swampy, so we had to have our hiking shoes on. If you fail to trek, they can also provide you with an African helicopter. What it does is carry you to where the gorillas are. We were advised to have our masks on at all times. The gorillas being endangered, there was a high likelihood that communicable diseases such as even the COVID-19 could be transferable to them. So we were required to wear the masks at all times to ensure they are protected. We have been watching the Oruzogo gorilla family. So far we had not seen the silverback. Silverback being the leader of this family. He owns this family. There are males that have not owned their families. They live a solitary life. A gorilla can weigh up to 170 kilograms. They have thick hair covering their bodies. The name gorilla means hairy person. However, adults do not have hair on the face, chest, palm, or the soles of their feet. They can live more than 50 years. The rangers identified the silverback of this family, and we started moving closer to him. He was seated next to a female with a baby. As you can see, the silver hair on his back gives him that name. He seemed very relaxed.
Valentine special.
He's protecting the village.
Couldn't be more satisfied. We had been watching these gorillas for more than an hour, and it was just one mission accomplished. It was time for us to leave now. We were given gorilla tracking certificates for the accomplishment.
We would like to thank Mr. John and all the colleagues who helped us to get very close to the gorillas in a very short period. And that is a privilege, we consider as a privilege, considering the stories that we hear prior to our arrival here. In your speech you said it should not be under the mattress. One thing that we can guarantee you is, as you can see now, we talk a lot. So, it is not going to be under the mattress for sure. So be prepared. We will be sending people in your direction. And once again, thank you very much.
Robert as well.
Big job, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Robert.